and Allah wishes no injustice for his servants. Pardon me. And O my people, I fear for you the day of calling out, the day on which you will turn back retreating, having none to save you from Allah. And whomsoever Allah leads in error, there is no guide for him. And Joseph indeed came to you before with clear arguments, but you ever remained in doubt as to what he brought you, until when he died, you said, Allah will never raise a messenger after him. Thus does Allah leave him in error who was prodigal, adopted. Those who dispute concerning the messages of Allah without any authority that has come to them, greatly hated is it by Allah and by those who believe. Thus does Allah seal every heart of a proud, haughty one. And Pharaoh said, O Haman, build for me a tower that I may attain the means of access to heaven, to the heavens. Then reach the God of Moses, and I surely take him to be a liar. And thus the evil of his deed was made to him to die, and he was turned aside from the way, and the plot of Pharaoh ended in naught but ruins.
Part 24, Surah 40, The Believer, Section 5. The End of Pharaoh's People, Ayats 38 through 50. And he who believed said, O my people, follow me, I will guide you to the right way. O my people, this life of the world is but a passing enjoyment, and the hereafter, that is the abode to settle. Whoever does evil, he is requited only with the like of it, and whoever does good, whether male or female, and he is a believer, these shall enter the garden, to be given therein sustenance without measure. And O my people, how is it that I call you to salvation, and you call me to the fire? You call me to disbelieve in Allah and to associate with him that of which I have no knowledge. And I call you to the mighty, the forgiving. Without doubt, that which you call me to has no title to be called to in this world or in the hereafter, and our return is to Allah, and the prodigals are companions of the fire. So you will remember what I say to you, and I entrust my affair to Allah. Surely Allah is seer of the servants. So Allah protected him from the evil that they planned, and evil chastisement overtook Pharaoh's people. The fire, they are brought before it every morning and evening, and on the day when the hour comes to pass, make Pharaoh's people enter the severest chastisement. And when they contend one with another in the fire, the weak saying to those who were proud, surely we were your followers. Will you then avert us from a portion of the fire? Those who were proud say, now we are all in it. Allah has indeed judged between the servants. And those in the fire will say to the gods of hell, pray to your Lord to enlighten our chastisement for a day. They will say, did not your messengers come to you with clear arguments? They will say, yea. They will say, then pray. And the prayer of the disbelievers goes only astray.
Part 24, Surah 40, The Believer, Section 6, Messengers Receive Divine Help, Ayats 51 through 60. We certainly help our messengers and those who believe in this world's life and on the day when the witnesses arise, the day on which their excuse will not benefit the unjust, and for them is a curse, and for them is the evil abode. And we indeed gave Moses the guidance, and we made the children of Israel inherit the book, a guidance and a reminder for men of understanding. So be patient. Surely the promise of Allah is true. And ask protection for thy sin, and celebrate the praise of thy Lord in the evening and the morning. Those who dispute about the messages of Allah without any authority having come to them, there is naught in their breasts but a desire to become great, which they will never attain. So seek refuge in Allah. Surely He is the hearing, the seeing. Assuredly, the creation of the heavens and the earth is greater than the creation of men, but most people know not. And the blind and the seeing are not alike, nor those who believe and do good and the evildoers. Little do you mind. The hour is surely coming, there is no doubt therein, but most people believe not. And your Lord says, pray to me, I will answer you. Those who disdain my service will surely enter hell abased.
Part 24, Surah 40, The Believer, Section 7, The Power of Allah, Ayat 61 through 68. Allah is He who made for you the night for resting in and the day for seeing. Surely Allah is full of grace to men, but most men give not thanks. That is Allah your Lord, the Creator of all things. There is no God but He. Whence are you then turned away? Thus are turned away those who deny the messages of Allah. Allah is He who made the earth a resting place for you, and the heaven a structure. And He formed you, then made goodly your forms, and He provided you with goodly things. That is Allah, your Lord. So blessed is Allah, the Lord of the worlds. He is the living. There is no God but He. So call on Him, being sincere to Him in obedience. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Say, I am forbidden to serve those whom you call upon besides Allah, when clear arguments have come to me from my Lord, and I am commanded to submit to the Lord of the worlds. He it is who created you from dust, then from a small life germ, then from a clot. Then He brings you forth as a child, then that you may attain your maturity, then that you may be old, and of you are some who die before, and that you may reach an appointed term, and that you may understand. He it is who gives life and causes death. So when He decrees an affair, He says to it, be, and it is.
Part 24, Surah 30, The Believer, Section 8, The End of Opposition. ayats 69 through 78. Seest thou not those who dispute concerning the messages of Allah? How are they turned away? Those who reject the book and that which, subhanallah, those who reject the book and that with which we have sent our messengers, but they shall soon know, when the feathers are on their necks and the chains, they are dragged into hot water, then into the fire they are burned. Then it is said to them, where is that which you used to set up besides Allah? They will say, they have failed us. Nay, we used not to call upon anything before. Thus does Allah confound the disbelievers. That is because you exalted in the land